Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of January 31st through February 15th, 2019. Happy birthday, Aquarius. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Those of you that would like to book a personal or private reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Also, if you want to call me, make sure that I have posted that YouTube video stating that I'm currently taking calls. If you don't see that video posted up, that means I'm not taking calls at the moment. Also, I don't know if you've called me before, but the website has made some sort of adjustments to their system now where you have to register before calling to speak with me now. So, I mean, don't let that scare you. You know, just register, fill out your information really quickly, and then you can talk to me. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, 10 of Swords, King of Swords, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Tower, Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. So I'm seeing something that could have ended abruptly. I am seeing the ending of communication between you and another person. Or if you are just completely single, this could just be you cutting off communication. So, you know, deactivating or deleting any of your social media accounts. If you were talking to anyone, you could have cut ties with an air sign such as yourself. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could have been dealing with water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I'm also getting Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you could have been dealing with any of the elements here. But overall, it looks like there is a need to also just kind of let something die. Like you are having to undergo some sort of transformation, death of the ego. Now, also, this could simply be talking about, you know, you aging, you know, you becoming a mature person. You no longer, you know, especially with this being your birthday month. So it's like, especially those of you whose birthday is either today and beyond, because it looks like, you know, hey, my life is changing. I'm a completely different person now. I can never go back to that age. So you're changing. You're undergoing some sort of death. Your life is ending. You could be also making some sort of changes, maybe deciding to leave your job, leave your home, or maybe move to a new city. But I'm seeing something ending abruptly here. You might randomly leave your job or a relationship or a friendship. Also, if you could have been torn between two people, it could be that something happens where the universe like forces you to decide, or kind of intervenes and just removes someone or both people for you. It's like, hey, you were taking too long, because this is you trying to play it safe. You know, you could have been playing something too safe, walking a very thin line, not wanting to make a mistake, trying to be fair, not wanting to hurt anyone's feelings. So there could have been something going on in your life where you were taking too long to decide. And, you know, it's like, hey, all right, you fell off whatever wire you were trying to, like you were trying to tightrope and you fail. It couldn't carry on any longer. So now, you know, a secret is out, or information has been revealed, or someone has revealed something to you. Maybe someone expressed how they felt. Maybe someone expressed their attraction to you. I'm definitely seeing like someone coming out with a confession here. Someone is talking about how they felt. Maybe you saw something on the internet. I don't know if this is something that's either was said directly or indirectly, but something came out or was posted or revealed. That also could have changed your view or your perspective from another person. Now, I also get like some of the characteristics. Someone could be a heavy drinker, whether it's you or the other person, but I'm getting someone who's a heavy drinker. Someone who also could be very emotional. You ladies definitely could be dealing with someone who has facial hair. I'm also getting age differences between people. I'm getting someone that's very distinguished, someone who's very philosophical, an intellect, someone who may even be a writer. You might be a writer. I'm getting someone too who is needing to get over their shyness. Someone has been very timid, very shy, very reserved. And I feel like, you know, that is like having to shut down or come to an end here. It's like if you want something, you have to go for it. You have to move towards it. You can't be shy about it. Or maybe this is, you know, what someone is learning in regards when it comes to you. Let me see what this Ten of Swords is talking about. That song, it's the end of the world as we know it. I'm just kind of getting that from this Ten of Swords energy too, because there is some sort of ending. I'm seeing a situation where, like, if you're in a relationship, like somebody quits their job and it's like, well, what are we going to do now? Or what are we supposed to do? And somebody is kind of arguing their case about doing what they've been wanting to do or what they're passionate about. I'm seeing someone also having a desire to teach, whether they're teaching religion, esoteric knowledge, things that deal with holistic healing. But I'm seeing someone maybe abruptly leaving their job to follow their passions. Sorry, I'm shuffling so long. Wow. Okay. So, there's going to be a need to put a fire out too. Someone's going to have to act as a mediator. I don't know what this is. It's like something is said or revealed, and either you are the one that has to come in and fix everything, clean up everybody's mess, or calm everybody down, or you are in a situation where someone feels like they need to clean up your mess. There's a need to repair. Like if you were in a relationship, the communication, the way, whatever is going on, you guys had to let that go. It wasn't working that way. So I feel that, you know, you're having to evolve. You're having to rebuild here, because whatever foundation you guys were building, it was weak. So it had to come to an end, whatever direction that relationship was going in. I'm also seeing this again. It's just kind of reiterating something shocking or unexpected being put out into the open on the internet here. Something about social media. Either someone is posting something that catches everyone by surprise or catches someone off guard, or this is deleting, cutting off communication. I also see something as a blessing in disguise situation. So something that might look terrible now is actually a good thing. Someone might come in between your relationship unexpectedly. Like you weren't expecting to fall in love with someone, but it happened. Somehow this person just appeared in your life and messed up everything that you built with someone else. If it's a love situation like that, this is what you needed though. There is something that is significant about this love connection. You are eventually going to have some sort of happiness or fulfillment. And because both of these have come out, this is definitely some sort of wish fulfillment. So whatever you prayed or wished for is manifesting. And again, we got that water energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and so we have all the zodiac signs coming out. Someone else is maybe being honest or being very vocal about how they feel about the other person. Someone is speaking their truth and expressing the fact that they're in love with someone or that they want to be with someone. I also see someone having a sudden burst of inspiration. Or because someone came into your life, like if you were in a relationship and this new person came around, there was something so magnetic about the connection that you just abruptly just realize that you don't want to be in the relationship that you're in anymore. Like someone has given you some sort of clarity. Someone has helped you to remove whatever blinders you were wearing, because here you could have been blinded. But someone comes into your life and kind of activates your heart chakra. And, you know, kind of now you don't want to be with that in a previous relationship anymore. You're drawn to the new person. Now, I also get the sense that somebody knew what they were doing all along. Someone intentionally causes a separation or a breakup. I want to look at the Tower. Okay. I feel like, too, the Tower is about a telepathic connection that you have with someone, or you're realizing that you're telepathically linked to someone, either because of some sort of dream or because someone posted exactly something that you were thinking, or someone calls you. Every time you're thinking of them, you notice a pattern. So I'm seeing some sort of realization of having some sort of telepathic connection with someone. You could have been in a situation, or currently are in a situation, where you're dealing with, you know, more than one person. And now the time has come to be honest, or tell the truth, or to make things right. Somebody has been undecided. You could have been undecided. You could have been juggling two people, or somebody could have been juggling you and another person. And now they've decided to cut ties or to end things with one of these two people and move forward with you, or you them. Yeah, someone had to choose one. It's like I had to choose one. Again, somebody was undecided. They were confused. I don't know which one I want. I don't know who I want to be with. If you take too long to decide, it's just like the universe is deciding for you. But I feel like this person caused you to do some sort of soul searching or to go deep within. There's a physical attraction, but also there is a spiritual attraction to this person. And again, for some of you, this is just about if you're in a relationship, it could be about had not something happened, you guys would have continued on a destructive path. So whatever this is that happens with the Tower moment, you know, it needed to happen. See, we have the Lovers coming out and the Ten of Cups. And a Three of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay. So your situation just got even deeper. There's definitely a spiritual connection that you're making with someone. The two of you were divinely guided. You guys were linked together. Angels stepped in. The universe stepped in. I don't care how you look at it. You can give it thumbs down. But regardless if you were in a relationship or not, I'm seeing divine intervention with the Tower, the angels, all coming out in your reading. The choice, the need to decide between two people, being linked to someone on a spiritual and physical level. This person has come into your life to heal you and you them. You guys are mirrors for one another. This person is here to show you what unconditional love is, what real love is. So maybe you were in a relationship, maybe it was very materialistic, maybe it was just, you know, mundane, maybe you were just doing the right thing. You were in a relationship, you've been with this person, nothing is really wrong. If it's not broke, why fix it? It's what this person is all you've known, or for the time being, you know, whatever the case. And then boom, someone comes into your life and kind of shuts down your whole way of thinking. Your whole mindset gets destroyed, dismantled. And all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, like I've been dead. This person has awakened my soul. This person has brought me to life. So someone is coming into your life that is awakening your soul, awakening your heart chakra. You guys are definitely having some sort of spiritual, strong bond connection. For some of you, now I got like 2 twin flame cards coming out. For some of you, this is definitely connecting with a twin flame, whether you know this person, whether you've met your twin flame already or not. Those of you, if you still are not meeting anyone, you're definitely communicating with someone on the spiritual plane, in the ethers, the astral plane. You're still connecting with your divine counterpart here. But for others of you, this is actually happening, like you're being aligned. It could be with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be with that Sagittarius. But whatever the case, you know, like I said, I named all the signs already. Someone is definitely like, you're being aligned with this person. There's going to be communication. You guys are going to be talking about settling down. Like, I want to have your baby. I want to have children with you. I want to spend my life with you. You guys are in love. You know, it's like somebody too is trying to act like they're not. Especially if you're dealing with another air sign, because air signs are hard to read. You know, we're hard to read. You know, it takes one to know one. So I feel like maybe that is too why there has to be some sort of telepathic connection between the two of you, because your energies are hard to read. So you have to just, your heart will tell you. Your heart lets you know. Your dreams let you know. Your intuition lets you know. But I feel like, yeah, somebody tries to act cold or distant, or they're hard to read, but you guys are in love. You guys don't even have to really say that out loud. You just can kind of feel each other. Even if this is like a brand new love, like you're completely single, I feel like you may be introduced to someone, or someone is playing like a mediator. And, you know, someone introduces you and you guys end up just spending all your time together one-on-one, talking and talking and talking. Maybe it was something that wasn't supposed to start off that way, but it did. Now you guys are trying to make plans for the future. You guys are compromising or having to, in order to be together, you have to compromise some other friendship or compromise a relationship with a work situation or with siblings or with family. So somehow family, I'm getting that family may be involved with this connection. I don't know if family is for it or against it, but for whatever reason, I feel like family is going to have something to do, either your side of the family or their side of the family. There's going to need to be some sort of compromise here. I'm seeing compromise, healing, making corrections here, starting over. So again, if you were already in a relationship, maybe you had to break up, maybe you had to go through something, maybe you had to go your separate ways in order for it to be repaired. Also, if you're in a relationship, like I said, even though you're in that relationship, someone else is intervening and separating you from what you thought you knew, from who you thought you were supposed to be with, and you're being taken completely off guard because you're being aligned with someone else, and you're just like, whoa, like now this is a strong connection. This is a very spiritual connection that I'm having with you. For some of you, you might even go off into researching what this is. So you're researching divine masculine, divine feminine. You're researching number synchronicities if you've been having them. You're researching about twin flames. You're doing a lot of research on the internet, trying to figure out. Also looking for answers, trying to see if there are other people who have gone through a similar situation. So you're reading Reddit. You're reading other blogs or whatever. You're trying to find out information. Has this ever happened to you? For some of you too, you might be going to seek advice to someone that you trust, maybe mom or dad or a best friend. Like you need advice about your situation. You're like, what should I do? Like I'm in this predicament where I feel like I've fallen in love with this person, but I'm already in a relationship, or they're already in a relationship. What do you think I should do? So I feel like if you weren't the one that was in a relationship, then they could have been the one. But there is definitely some sort of divine purpose why the two of you have come together. And you need to work that out. That needs to be between you guys, how you're going to work that out. Do you want to just take the relationship for what it is? Say, hey, I recognize that we have some sort of spiritual connection, but because you're married or because you're in that relationship, I don't want to go any further with it. Get back to me when you've ended. Or somebody might be like, I'm ending this relationship because you are everything that I've been wanting. You're everything I've been seeing. And so you abruptly end your relationship. You guys ever see that movie Harlem Nights? Which her name is Sunshine in the movie. And this guy, she's like having an affair with this cop. It's a biracial couple. She's black, he's white, and this is like back in the 1930s, 1920s. And so he's like in a relationship, but he's like been sleeping around with the black lady or whatever. And so apparently it's so good that she, like, after she leaves him that night, he's like sitting in the bed crying, and he like just called up his wife. He was like, yeah, Dolores, I want a divorce. It's over. He just like hangs up the phone because he's fallen in love with Sunshine. But this kind of makes me think of that situation is basically what I'm saying. Like someone, like if you are in an established relationship or the other person, like there's been an intervention where, you feel like you've met your soulmate and you abruptly walk out of your established relationship. Now that's not going to be for everyone, but like I said, I do see like that situation playing out very strongly for you guys. It's really also so many other messages that I'm seeing here, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonated for some of you, but thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.